here with Ilari, and we've sat down and had a look at the new game here, Dead Nation, coming out on PlayStation Network. And could you just tell us a little bit about the concept and the concept behind Dead Nation?
Yeah, well, Dead Nation is set in a situation where there's dreadful virus spreading throughout the world, and this virus turns people into zombies. But you, luckily, are not infected, and you're one of the very few survivors who are trying to make, in the other day, trying to fight against those zombies and help to find a cure for this virus infection.
There's a lot of zombie games out there. What would you say that Dead Nation does differently, and what sets it apart from other zombie games?
There are a couple of main things. First of all, it's level-based game, so you travel through these levels, and so you would need to go through levels instead of being in an arena. The other thing is that we have this global leaderboards, global game where every time you play the game, your kills are going to be accounted as a part of your national score, and you can see the spread of the virus in a global map and see how other countries are doing and how you're helping your country to fight against the virus. And of course, I think we're gonna have the game that has most variety, more different sort of zombies. It's gonna be a game where you can kill dozens of zombies simultaneously. You can have 100 of zombies on screen all the time, and I think it's visually really beautiful. And we are aiming to get this game for gamers that are not that good, that want to experience this horrible situation, but also have lots of material for score hunters, for those guys who want to really maximize the score and find every tweak in the game.
Because traditionally a top-down shooter is something that the hardcore really likes.
Yeah, that's true, and this is what we wanted to do as well. But we hope that we can offer kind of more casual people experiences as well, that not to make the game more accessible for those people and give them something that they can relieve their stress, for instance. So killing a few hundred zombies might do that.
The environments are really taken out of classic zombie things, the things that I've seen. What kind of environments are there in the game, and will there be different things and things that you might not expect?
Well, I think this is mostly set in the city environment, but there are quite a lot of variety in there. There's a kind of amusement park, or there's a harbor, or there's graveyards, and of course a cityscape is you roam the streets quite a lot as well. So we are trying to build a lot of variety into these environments, so they would be interesting for the players.
In terms of game length, what are you looking at?
Well, we currently have 10 levels, and I think it will take 6-7 hours to play through for the first time. But we think that we have built a lot of replayability in here. For instance, when you start to play the game, you don't have that powerful weapons, but then you can upgrade your weapons and you keep those weapons while you go along. So you can come back when you have finished the game. You can come back to the first level, for instance, if you would like to maximize that score and try to find out how to make a maximum multiplier and try to be the #1 in the world, for instance. But in order to do that, you would need to have maximize your weapons, maybe use different weapons you don't have when you start the game, and so forth.
So you can always, the things that you do, you upgrade whenever you played it, you keep them for later?
Yeah, the campaign mode keeps them, and then you have solo missions that have a set preset weapons.
Where are you at in development, and when do you think that Dead Nation will be done?
Well, we are at the alpha stages, so basically we have every content is in there, and we have a few months time to really try to get the pacing right, the difficulty, have more variety in the gameplay, think about the pacing, so it's a good situation, and we are aiming to get it out later this year. We are not having a specific date yet, but that's the aim. But we have now the time to really polish the game and build up small little more details into that. You saw quite a few of those already, but to have a feeling that it's a unliving world, to be precise.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Thanks.
you.